Hello YouTube, this is DJ's O-Gauge Trains. I've got a really cool and really interesting engine to show you today. This is a MTH C-liner. This is a Long Island Railroad C-liner in the Lester Tichy paint scheme. It's an uncatalogued item released by Nassau Hobbies. They did 3 road numbers and I have 2401 here. This is a great engine. This is the first of the Long Island Railroad engines to be painted in a paint scheme other than a Pennsylvania style scheme. As you can see here, I have a DD1 electric over here, and this is a Pennsylvania Railroad engine, and it has a Pennsy-like paint scheme. In 1902, the Long Island Railroad came under Pennsylvania Railroad ownership, and that lasted until 1949. When the Long Island Railroad was facing bankruptcy, the Pennsylvania Railroad threw in the towel with them, and the Long Island Railroad was left to fend for itself. And they did somewhat recover, and they hired Lester Tichy to paint their new Fairbanks and Moore C-liners that started being delivered in 1951. This is the first time in O-Gauge that a Tichy scheme Long Island Railroad engine has been released. This is not the first LIRR C-liner to be released, but it is the first Tichy scheme C-liner and Tichy scheme engine to be released for that fact. And they did a great job with it. As you can see, the gray is the same gray that they use on their other Long Island Railroad engines. As you can see, that RS1 there. And the orange is the same orange. So one thing I want to show you quickly, if you look in the book here, here is 2401 in the book. This engine is a month old, but you can see the pilot and the handrails and grab irons and all that, they're red. That's kind of like a grapefruit red color. I'll just keep the camera there for a few seconds so you can see. And if we go to the engine, MTH used their typical orange. So I have some grapefruit red paint and I'll probably repaint that. But other than that, the engine's great. The sound set is awesome. The diesel sounds are great. The passenger station announcements are very, very cool. It announces New York to Babylon. And the announcer has a Long Island accent, which is really cool. So what I'm going to do is turn the engine on and run it around for a little bit. And I'll do another video of this engine after I do the cosmetic touch-ups to the orange trim. But here you go.
Now departing from Babylon on track A, train number 188. Amityville. This stop is Amityville.
Be careful on the step. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Amityville.
May I take your baggage?
You might remember that old movie, The Amityville Horror. Well, Amityville is a town on Long Island, and that's where the supposed story actually took place, in Amityville, Long Island. And there is a train station there. So it's really cool that they got Amityville in that engine there. So I'm going to end the video here. Hope you liked it. I'll do more videos of this engine in the future. This is DJ's Old Gauge Trains, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.